Hello, 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 hello. We get... Oh god, sorry. I forgot my freaking music. But luckily you don't hear it. So, there we go. Nice. We are back here. We have the Mad Clown Puppet. What is it called again? Yeah, the clown thingy in front of us. How did I call it? Yeah, the Mad Clown Puppet. Yes. Game music. And we have some flamer dudes in front of us. And, well, we'll jump into it. I hope it is warm here, man. By the way, it's gonna be... Hello, buddy. It's gonna be one of the hottest days in Berlin. Are you good, buddy? But it is what it is, right? I am not one of the people who constantly complains about it is so warm, but wah wah wah, it is so cold in winter, wah wah wah. Lame ass, right? Lame, lame, lame. Just accept it's warm. Yeah, it's fucking warm, man. So what? In winter it's fucking cold. Yeah, that's what happens in the year, right? It gets warm, it gets cold, it rains. What the hell? That's called weather, I've heard, right? What the hell? So, okay, anyhow. Michael, are you good, buddy? Well, I know another complaint. You are late. Where? Some people complain there too, right? Anyways. I've noticed, Michael, since your chat message came at 1:08, you're quite late, my mate. What's up? Are you good? What distracted you to come late? I mean, I know other lame-ass, family-friendly streamers ban people who are late. You are lucky that I'm psychic degenerate. I wouldn't ban you for being like 20 minutes late or something, or half an hour. I'm totally fine with that. You don't need to be here. And I'm so glad that you are here. Okay, anyhow, sorry. Just for the funsies. Take this one down. That was the most bothered you were with weather I've seen so far. I ain't bothered with weather, my man. I'm bothered with people who complain about weather constantly. That's annoying. Is it something new that is warm in summer? Is it something new that is cold in winter? I don't think so. At least in my living region, it ain't something unfamiliar. If it's too warm, move away. If it's too warm, get an AC. It's simple. Don't complain. Don't make other people miseries. Don't make other people feel mad because of the temperature. Sorry, I'm digressing again. It has nothing to do. Yes, here we are. It is. I need to move the stream a bit earlier since I have, dull as I am, forgotten that that my mother is actually coming this afternoon. So I moved the stream to the morning areas. So it would not morning, the lunch area time slot. So we have a stream today, and that I don't let it fall flat. And here we go. I sleep well knowing that all the precious data centers as well taken care of. Yeah. Data centers are the preparation for the future, my mate. Since we won't own shit in the future, we just rent shit. Computing power is gonna be necessary. I think AI was just a preparation for renting your operating system, renting... You don't have a computer anymore, I think, in the future. You just rent a small device which streams everything, and for that you need calculation power. I think it's just the preparation for removing ownership of people in the software domain. But well. That's a whole different topic, by the way. I know, I do not need to kill them, I just do that in order to kill some time, so to say, haha, kill, until the Mad Clown Puppet... Can I actually just... wait, okay, no, I don't want to go up. until the mad clown puppet, as slow as it is, actually comes to us. We are gonna probably be spending here a bit of good time with that beast, because it's quite dicey. And I hope that you have a great time with your mom today. First of all, I'm surprised that you didn't do a mom joke, by the way, but anyhow, yes, I hope so too. How grown up that you didn't do a mom joke, mate? Oh god, I was totally in the wrong game with the healing potion. Oh boy. Can tell you which game it was, Rise of the Ronin. I've played it before lunch. Stupid. How typical of old people, you always assume the worst from young people. Huh. My mate, it's not assuming, it is knowing your kind of humor. That's a difference. That's foresight, so to say. And you gotta admit, I am a psychic. So I'm normally pretty damn right with my assumption. And I should get out of the way, right? So, Michael, how was your day so far? I have to admit, not to admit, I have to say I'm glad that you're here. It would not have been the same stream without you, so I'm really happy to have you around. Since it was again yet a little bit spontaneous, I know. So I hope you're doing quite good. So oh boy, what am I doing? Yes, the game obviously has... Oh, I want to jump up. I don't get it. Why do some Soulslike games... Why don't they have a... Why do you need to run and then you have the ability to jump? Why don't they just implement a jump? I don't get it. It's so stupid, sorry. I think it doesn't seem that way, but I think I'm doing kinda well. Gotta calm down a bit. Yeah. That's one of my psychic abilities, dementia. I forget a lot of things, yes, like the keyboard layout or the controller layout. You know, I'm trying to get similar, I'm trying to get like Donald Trump, you know? Forgetting things and telling stupid shit. You know, sometimes I think that the streams must be hilarious from your perspective. You launch a stream just to be called odd, late, and a liar. Well, you forgot one thing, Michael. You forgot one thing. You are bad at what you're doing. Plus, you are not a tank. And get good. You need to do it the other way. You should do that. You should do this. I haven't even played the game, but do that. You forgot that. All the insights from other people. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Hey, look at the brighter side perspective, at least they don't call you bald, yeah. Or whatever the stuff they call Gold because of the room he's streaming from, right? Yeah. It could be worse. I didn't concern it because of Bolt, but what's this? Do they call him on stream sometimes Cockroach? I don't know if it's his normal years, but he gets a lot of, which I think is totally the right thing to do. By the way, he's getting a lot of feedback for his living conditions, or he received that. The Cockroach King, yeah, then it was that. Although I have to admit, Michael, I don't want to switch the topic, by the way, we can go to that back every time. But I mean, he's earning like tens and tens of thousands of dollars per month, right? Gold is one of those guys who's really, really rich. Don't you think that it's now actually to his marketing move? I mean, he could just he could just hire someone who cleans the freaking house, right? It's publicity, ain't it? Nowadays. Whether that was at the beginning or not, I don't know. But now I'm so sure it's just freaking publicity, man. When you're basically rich, you could just not rent someone who cleans, but hire someone. I guess it's possible, but right now what he does is the most is suck Donnie's dick. I have to admit, I watched Gold for last year or the year before, when I started noticing his political views and how much he is sucking Donnie's dick. I watched him less and less, and I am nowadays not watching him any of his content anymore. He didn't like that. I didn't like that. So that turned me off, so to say. I know you know that, Michael. I just want to get it out. When I say something about Donald Trump in a positive way, that's totally... I obviously don't mean that. I don't share any of his political views, and I think he's actually doing very, very bad things to the world for his own fortune. I'm just saying that for the giggles, man. Yeah. That was stupid. Come down here, boys. Alright, now I have enough thought brain capacity for the Mad Clown puppet. So since I am having some patience before I go through your Rise of the Ronin message, I haven't read it, I just out of the angle read Rise of the Ronin. Oh, did you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to use the missile, the throwing object to knock him out, and then I saw, oh, it's 0, and oh boy. Okay, anyhow, it's been a couple of days. How's running going? Anything new? Something change your opinion or enforce it? Yeah, I am generally having favorable thoughts about it. I actually do like the combat system, since you have different combat styles. We have basically different enemy types, and you need to change your... Doesn't matter if you have a two-handed weapon or a dual-wielding weapons, you need to change your stance, which is kind of cool. You need to adjust, then you have tougher enemies and stuff, boss enemies. I enjoy it. I yet have a little bit which comes up now. You have 3 big regions. It has some sort of Assassin's Creed vegetative. You have a lot of things to do. There's a big map, or 3 big maps. There's a lot of you have little side missions to do. You just can run into random things, which is fun, but it's too big and not as much filled as I would like. I'm slowly building up that it's too big. You know, in my opinion, a smaller world and just going through main content and focusing on that would have been, in my opinion, better. But well, maybe that's me. That's why I compared it to Assassin's Creed a bit. Yet I like the combat system way more than I do like the one in Assassin's Creed. If it makes any sense, that's a complaint by me, right? Which doesn't say much. Yet I really think I'm having still fun playing this game. There are really a couple of tough boss fights which are fun, and it makes fun. It just, for me personally, maybe a bit too big, and I think that's a common thing open world games come to, right? That they feel redundant. Although they are good games, they get redundant. Although that was quite a good try. Blocking. I need to do more blocking. By the way, Michael, since you sent me... How is your... I'm curious. How is your modding going? I mean, obviously, you do not need to go into details if you don't want to. Not publicly, at least. They asked for 2 buildings, or sent over 2 buildings the other day. Should have taken the healing potion later on, by the way, but anyways. You 2 guys, please come. I think it's not bad. I have made a couple of stuff. Like other buildings in the past few days, just need to arrange them, yeah. Oh no, what oh boy. Yeah, I make it. I take the other thingy down before he... Oh god, that was stupid. Why am I making... Even though I'm a psychic, right, I sometimes do bad decisions too. Well, first I just need to arrange them in the right way to get a city district out of them. Maybe. Oh yeah. These are sometimes the things with arranging in the right way to, for example, look realistic or organic or stuff, you know. It's sometimes the small things which take the longest, right? And second of all... Oh, wait, okay, I'm... Oh god, okay. Use the Pandemonium sooner than you think, like for example, before he even gets to you. Oh no, oh god, that... Oh, why do I think I can read and fight, man? Like example before he can get to you, because first of all, Pinocchio is really not a close range thing. Yep, in second of all, he's often quite stationary with the long punch attack, so he could just force him into stand in there and dodge the attack consequently, and number 2, parry block a bit more. It doesn't need to be perfect, but you take a lot of unnecessary damage with Geppetto. Yeah. Thank you for the input. Especially that's what I already did in the I think in the last stream that I, before he was coming, used the Pandemonium. But yeah. And the parrying I've noticed too, totally. Will do. Yet I think he's not the... I think he ain't as tough as the White Lady, so I'm still a little bit naive, and I think I'm going to be taking him down today. I don't hope that I'm going to be too cocky. As usual, by the way, if I haven't said it, thank you for your input and your feedback, Michael. It's, as usual, pretty damn much appreciated. obviously you get... Why have I suddenly have problems with those two guys? I don't get it. I have beaten them consecutive in a row yesterday, and I'm not able to do it today. It's really surprising because most people have a different experience. White Lady, no issue, but a lot of people hate this guy. But it's interesting to see different... You know, I think the white... I'm yet having obviously troubles here, right? What I thought was nasty with the White Lady is, or was, her speed, my mate. It was really, really hard in my opinion, and getting her or after she's staggered, or to get her staggered, I think was really, really complicated to, because you need to throw something at her, or at least I needed to. It wasn't, I don't know, he's more, I think the Mad Clown Puppet seems to be more chill in a way, you know? I'm stupid, I know, I don't need to take him down. Oh no, oh no, oh no, okay. Retreat. You know what, I'm going to be doing one level up, and then I'm going to be coming back here. I know that... At least I'm going to be now saving that level up, actually. So, because... A couple of weeks after the drop of Lies of P, the devs asked the players what enemy gave you the most grief, and the Mad Clown Puppet was a very common answer. I mean, I get it. It's... do you know what I think is... what is actually making... and we are gonna... we are gonna be actually collecting some... We are gonna be collecting some... apples too. Do you know... I think with the Mad Clown Puppet, I think the arena, or the... it's not a big arena you fight him in, right? You have space and stuff, but I think it's really, really close quarters, so to say. I think if the arena would be bigger, it's not as big as the White Lady arena, so I think that might be something which makes him more difficult in a way, I guess. I don't know if the music is Victorian or shit, but I do like the music, which currently with the string thingy, which was there just before. Amazing. That's why I said actually Victorian. I don't even know if it's actually Victorian. Well, it doesn't matter. Just want to say something. And I haven't done the level up yet. I obviously will do it right now. Hotel Krat has a awesome soundtrack. Yeah. And by arranging, I didn't necessarily mean make it look good. That's for later, but I mean like where with this part, what two buildings to put next to each other. That's what I understood. That's what I meant with arranging, so that it looks like a organic city. That's what or town or village. That's I understood, and that's what I meant too by saying, or to make streets built to district. You know that. Yeah, that's what I understood and meant to. So you two weirdos, come here. I was looking, how did I look in the wrong direction? How is that even possible? But ultimately, I think that I did make a couple of good assets to work with. Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen them textured. I don't know if you will texture. Yeah, you probably will, if that's already done. But what I've seen, I liked. But there you see, I think you're not progressive enough, right? You're like a, back in the day was everything, you have a syndrome, you suffer from a syndrome, back in the day was everything better. I think you suffer from the old, bold, white man syndrome. If you would have been open and just, you know, made your mod for Gothic remake, you just could have used Unreal Engine assets, right? And be already done with your mod. And probably rich and stuff, and famous. But well, that happens if you're, you know, only supporting the old history stuff, and be not progressive and shit. You know, it's your own fault. That was, by the way, a freaking joke. I know, it was very, very long, the joke. But I liked it. I do know that I sometimes don't do good jokes, right? I'm just a weirdo. I like my jokes, though. And I've lost the way, by the way. Ah, no, that's the way. Since we talked the Rise of the Ronin, I will obviously, I think I'm midway through, by the way, through Rise of the Ronin. That is gonna be that is a let's play, and it will be on the channel in, I don't know, 1.5 months, something like that. And Gothic remake, I will put on the channel too. what I wanted to say is actually for me one of the surprise games of this year was actually 007. I just want to say 007 First Light was really, really surprising because what I did enjoy with it wasn't too long, which I quite enjoyed, and maybe that's me. I do enjoy open world games, right? But if you play a couple of them a year, it is a lot of time you put into open world games. I am oftentimes think it's so humble to play like Lies of P or like Dark Souls, which are not open world games. I totally enjoy that for then to just get through it, you know, and don't need to explore every single area and shit. That is totally cool to do in between. Midway through, that doesn't sound that good since you are already not happy with the scale. Does probably usually get amplified with it. Yeah, that's probably, or maybe what it might be, that my verdict is gonna be changing there, right? That is totally freaking possible. Let's see if that is gonna be happening. And yet the regions are, oh god, he's not coming, right? Yet the regions are in a way different. That in the second region you, oh boy. Sorry, I was distracted. That the second region is like a takeover, or so to say. You can take over outposts in a way, which you didn't have in your first region. Yeah, let's see. My verdict might be getting a bit worse, but that's something then I will tell or not. Well, I will probably tell. What about Warcraft? I've noticed that sometimes you put Orc in a bracket. Since I've never played it, that's a faction which you choose and you want special. Nah, yeah, well, yeah, okay. Thank you for. Okay, I explain in a second. Thank you. That's something I have not thought about. So very, very thank you for that. I explain in a second. Maybe I need to think it over. So really, really thank you. And what about there are 2 campaigns. There are 2 factions in Warcraft 1, orcs and humans. And my thought process was to name the episodes as the mission is titled. Yet, in the orc campaign, you have a mission name which is the same. It has the same mission there's with the human campaign, and that was my reason to differentiate between the same mission but with the faction in braces. That was my thought process there. Give me just a second. Okay, you see. Nice. Oh. Let it through. Let them come. So boy, you will walk into that. Or not. How? Where were you coming from? And it... Oh. Yes, okay. Wait, that bastard did... Okay. So, I think we pulled him. I did go through here with relative small damage taken. Block. Block, mate. That was not good. Could have gone worse, I could have died. I see it. How was he pulled, man? Okay, I will very, very quickly go to the loot, but we'll be going on here in just a second or a minute or two. Give me just... hurry up. Right. don't know where this guy is pulled from. Okay, I'm just gonna be serious here. Nobody's gonna be dragged in. SK early is relative. I hope you're good though. Yeah, it's alright. I cannot complain, it's good. To hear that you're good. So nobody there, good. Could a little flamer dude maybe go away? Thank you. Okay, but that was so far the best try. Good, but that's going in the right direction, I'd say. Just not dead. This dude then is gone. Don't wanna have someone just to come right around the corner. Okay, let's then wait a bit until the dude is down. I was hoping that he was doing his other punch, man. Okay, we are gonna be quickly do 2 level ups and then I'll have another try with that dude. Okay, that is the way. Oh, I love it. Oh, there we go. Alright, let him come. Let it come. Oh boy, come on, give it to me. It was relatively decent. I didn't pay attention. Oh, sorry. That was kinda stupid. I was again confused by the little one, man. So I'm gonna put in one more try, and then we are gonna be having this guy for the next stream. I'm not yet sure when it's gonna be on Sunday. Maybe I gonna need to readjust time or space. We'll see. Well, not space. I mean, I'm not gonna stream in the outside. Obviously not, but day maybe. I don't know. We are gonna be seeing. That's some things I can just say later on. Something. Okay, there ain't nobody here. It's calling them bros down. Come on. Misjudged the range a bit there. Oh, are you kidding me? The freaking light. Oh god, okay. Okay, we'll be going on here on Sunday or whatever, I hope. SC. There's some variables I do not yet know. I thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Sorry for readjusting the time. It's just currently the time. Better luck this time. Next time, I think we are gonna be beating him. Thank you for being here. Alright then, goodbye. And may your writer be generous to you. I hope so too. Thank you, Michael. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye until the next time.